Yo, what up? What's going on, man? Salute to everybody tuning into the channel. It's your boy Acito, man. Listen, man. Let's not waste no time, man. So we got Angryfan, we got Caps, and we got Piperboy and Chris Bias, okay? There's a lot of history with this situation right here, okay? And this all started from Chris putting out the meat rider list. He had PSA hip hop, 3 Letterman, #1 on the list, right? Like I said in my blog, I agree. You definitely showed your ass in 2023 being a meat rider, getting violated in the spaces, compromised media, taking blogs down, you getting permission from battlers to interview other people. I mean, it is what it is, bro. Like, I respect you as an OG in this media game, but we got to call it how we call it, bro. You represent us as bloggers. When we're not up there around these big names and shit, you got to hold it down, bro. And you definitely feel like you have not been represented in the right way, form, and fashion. My personal opinion. Now, I just watched your response blog to Chris, and I didn't really. You touched on it a little bit. You know, you was like, how my meat rider. You know what I mean? If I have relationships, you know, Verb is my guy. You didn't really touch on the bill collector situation. You said Yoshi, something about Yoshi, but you didn't really like explain why you're not a meat rider. Instead, you went ahead and you addressed like, oh, if I was a messy or if I was a meat rider, you know, I would go to the courthouse and do a blog and talk about, you know, your court case. That was a shot to Piperboy Williams. If y'all don't remember, when Chris first, you know, when the news broke about Chris's case, Piperboy went to the courthouse and, you know, did a blog, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, whatever the case may be, you could call it clout chasing, whatever. I don't know. But he did do a blog. So if you know, you know. And them two, they've been throwing like subliminals at each other. You know what I'm saying? They'd have. But he went ahead and he indirectly threw a sub at Piperboy. And then he went ahead and threw a sub at Caps. You know what I'm saying? You know, if I was a meat rider, I would have such and such on my platform and bash your name. You know what I'm saying? Like Caps has such and such. So I was like, damn, bro, you throwing a lot of niggas under the bus without addressing this. And I felt like Chris gonna be able to just not respond to you. But yet you got blogs coming from Caps now. Caps responds. Then you got Piperboy. He responds. And, you know, Piperboy's on some shit like, bro, like, nigga, don't bring my name in this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You've been throwing a lot of shots. I seen it. You know, and he pretty much broke down how, you know, your channel can't survive off interviews, off you, you know, kissing ass and being cool with these battlers. Like, you can't hold a conversation or conduct your platform without bringing other entities on it. And he brought up your numbers, you know, you in the thousands. And for somebody to be here for so long, you know, you would think they would be doing, you know, some good significant amount of numbers. And me, I'm not a numbers guy, but yeah, numbers do matter, especially in the beginning part when you're building your channel. You definitely want to see an increase in your numbers. But, you know, somebody like PSA, he calling it a PSA, somebody like Letterman, you know, I don't know if he has other businesses. He may just do this shit for the love. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But they broke down certain characteristics in you three, whereas like, yo, you might be really surviving or depending on these YouTube checks off the actions and certain things that you tolerate. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, bro, we could never be in the spaces and let somebody like Bill Collector talk crazy or Verb talk crazy or Easy talk crazy without going back and forth with these niggas. Like, no way. Ain't no way. You know what I'm saying? So Piperboy just like, bro, if you really want to take it there, we could take it there. You know what I'm saying? He look like he already got his shit ready. Like, he got a blog and a cut ready for you. So I don't know. A lot of people saying you kind of jumped out the window too fast. You didn't really think before you did the blog, but you know, is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You voiced how you felt, how with Chris whole situation going on. A lot of people use that as a defense. You know, when anytime, you know, it's a war going back and forth, people go to, you know, his case. And I'm gonna say this too, like, you know, his case, yes, is still open, but you know, he hasn't been convicted. You know what I'm saying? And I know personal people that have been accused of sexual assault and then come to find out they were innocent. They were lied on. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I give individuals the benefit of the doubt, especially if I know you. what I'm saying? If I know you and you tell me you didn't do this, I'm gonna take your word for it. And you know what I mean? I'm gonna rock with you until you're proven innocent or proven guilty. So people just going out the windwork, mixing up stories and putting certain details and not knowing the full information about the case. Is like, bro, you better off just staying quiet and waiting until the case is closed. You know what I'm saying? And that's how a lot of the bloggers feel. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the league owners that, rock with Chris, that's how they feel. And I feel like that's how you should carry it. Now, if you feel some type of way or you don't believe him and you feel like he's guilty, that's your personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's entitled to their opinion. But I got certain people that were fucking with me, that were following me, stop following me because I may have reposted Chris and Bias blog. I'm like, bro, that's how you feel. If you don't fuck with me because of that, cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna lose no sleep. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hurting nobody. I'm not disrespecting nobody. Cool. You know what I mean? But 3, you comparing what other people do to your situation is not a way to like explain why you shouldn't be on the meat rider list. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, I ain't gonna hold you. Caps went wild on you. He brought back a lot of shit that I didn't know about. You kind of jacking his style. He said he reached out to you and told you, like, 3, you gotta be a little more original, bro. You doing too much shit that I'm doing. I be on Instagram Live interviews. You do Instagram Live interviews. I go to StreamYard. You go to StreamYard. It's like, damn, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But he said no matter what, you can't fuck with him. Numbers wise, you can't fuck with him. And now these niggas, these top niggas, they about them numbers. You know what I'm saying? They about the numbers. You know what I'm saying? But I do remember back in the day, bro, and I remember hearing stories about something with 3 Letterman and another individual locking Caps out of his YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying? And Cap starting a whole new channel, you know what I'm saying? And then getting his numbers back. Like, I don't know. It's like, it's a lot of history between these 3 right here, with these 4 per se. It's a lot of history, yo. A lot of shit took place before I was even, I was in battle rap, but I wasn't in like the media, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't in that space. So I didn't know a lot of this shit that was took place. You know what I'm saying? But niggas on your helmet, 3. I ain't gonna hold you, 3. Niggas on your helmet. And I think you need to like first like identify like, all right, y'all kind of got a point. You know what I mean? I have been moving a little bit out of pocket. I need to tighten the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you're gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you're gonna do that. But I will say this though. I don't know. It seems like blogging wars is brewing right now. You know what I'm saying? It's brewing. And I don't know if you have enough ammunition or if you have that old 3 Letterman in you to go to war with these niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're the good debater. I will say that. You are a very, very good debater. But I don't know if you got it in you to go back and forth, because these niggas look like they got timestamps. They got screenshots. They got a whole lot of arsenal in the chamber for you, bro. And it's kind of hard for you to defend yourself when a lot of the actions that you did are public. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas can YouTube and go back and pull those spaces up. Comments from battlers. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man, but it's crazy right now, man. It's crazy. I'm just sitting back watching, man. You know what I'm saying? And enjoying the show. You know what I mean? But listen. We all got to put our 2 cents in. You know what I'm saying? We all got to. You know what I mean? But I do feel like with that situation, bro, you kind of just moving out of pocket, man. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section about that whole situation, that whole ordeal. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all think Piperboy, you know what I'm saying, has a valid point? Do you think Caps has a valid point? You know what I mean? Do you think 3 Letterman, you know what I mean? Do you think his response was warranted? Or do you think he needs to do another blog and really combat what Chris and Bias was saying? Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Follow me on all social media platforms. It's your boy AC Though. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.